Hey everybody, welcome back for another memory keeping plan with me. This week we're memory keeping for the week that was August 15th through the 21st, and I just decided to use leftovers again. I think the leftovers that I'm using, I've actually used the leftovers from the kits in the same order that I originally used the kits, which is kind of funny, but it doesn't bother me. So I think this kit was called L, it's from Cinderella paper. And I picked it because we're approaching the end of summer and I wanted to just get all my summer kit leftovers out of the way. And also it had a lot of floral elements to it, and this week we did meet with our wedding florist. So I thought it was nice and thematic. And they also do like furniture rentals, which is like way bougier than we are interested in for our wedding. But I thought like the couch double box scene in this kit matched pretty much exactly like some of the furniture they rent out. So even though that's not the vibe we are going with for our own wedding, it matched the event rental and florist company that we met with this week. So I'm just using the leftover glitter headers, and then I'm going to use the date covers and the date numbers that I didn't use the last time I used this kit. And what can I talk about this week? This was my last week off. Well, actually, no. I was working this week. I was prepping for the semester, I just realized. So I am now living the fall 2022 semester. So if I disappear off the face of the internet for a little while, you'll know that I got overwhelmed and had to cut something out of my life. I am going to try to be better this semester about like keeping up with my own personal life and not letting work and the wedding entirely take over my life, but those are the top two priorities right now. So everything else might get cut if I get too overwhelmed. Obviously, work, I have to focus on that first. And then we got to plan this wedding. Well, I guess we don't technically have to, right? But at this point, we kind of do. We're kind of all in on this thing. And then, like, I want to spend time with my fiance, obviously, and then friends and family. So all of those things are higher priorities than filming videos for YouTube. But I'm going to try to keep up with it. I used the leftover full boxes from this kit, and then I also brought in a couple of photo boxes that I had from Cinderella paper freebies. So I'm just working on the sidebar. I'm going to put in my habit trackers. I did have to pull in some habit trackers from my leftovers collection because I had used the ones from this kit. So those are from Oh Hello, which I don't even know if they sell habit trackers anymore, honestly. They probably do, so sorry about that. But I've got lots and lots of kit leftovers from old sticker kits, so I use them when I can, or when I need them. I'll make it work. And then I'm going to put in a weekly checklist sticker because I like to keep track of what we eat for dinner. Oh, the other nice thing about this week is that we went to a live orchestra performance of Empire Strikes Back. So they played the movie, and then the Pacific Symphony, I think it was, they played the soundtrack live, which was really cool. There were multiple annoying things though. And I hate to complain about something that was supposed to be fun, but at the same time, I feel like the event could have been better. First of all, like, I've seen Empire Strikes Back a million times. And so I wasn't really there to watch the movie. I was more there to listen to the soundtrack be performed live. But I feel like a lot of other people who, especially people directly around us, were there to watch the movie mostly, which I'm like, these tickets were not free. So I don't know why you don't want to listen to the part of this that is unique to this concert. You know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of weird, and people would just keep like shouting and making commentary, and there were like people behind us like during the intermission they felt the need to like loudly proclaim how much they hate the sequel Star Wars movies and like how much they think John Boyega is like terrible. Like, they literally said he's terrible, and I'm just like, do you want to fight right now? Like, what's your problem? So there was that. Some of the people around us were really annoying. And then also it was at 5 Point Amphitheater in Irvine, which is an outdoor venue, and we were in the cheap seats surrounded by aluminum stairs, and people just kept constantly getting up and going clang, 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 clang up and down the stairs. I'm just like, and this even started like 10 minutes into the movie. I'm like, you already have to go to the bathroom? Really? So that was just really irritating. We did our best to enjoy it, but it was not exactly the experience that we were hoping for because it just made it really hard to hear the actual orchestra. Like they had subtitles on the movie, but like I've seen the movie and I love the movie. I love Empire Strikes Back. It's the first, I think it's the first Star Wars film I ever saw, and I do still think it's the best one. But yeah, I was there to listen to the orchestra. It was just like it was not an orchestra crowd. It was definitely like a Star Wars, partially like gatekeeping Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans can be so annoying, and I say this as a Star Wars fan. I don't know who's worse, like Star Wars fans or Game of Thrones fans. And I'm fans of both franchises, and there's a lot of overlap, and it's just a lot of people like complaining all the time, if I'm being honest. I'm just like, you really need to like go read or watch something else and stop harping on things that came out like multiple years ago. That's just me. If you obviously there's room for critique, but like when people just keep going on and on and on about the same three things for years, it gets really irritating. And I have degrees in English, so I'm used to listening to people harp about things. But I'm also an English major in the sense that like I think you should be reading, you should be broadening what you're reading and what you're consuming as far as media goes. Anyway, that's my little PSA for the day. Don't harp about the same 5 things until the day you die. Branch out, enjoy things. That's all I have to say about that. I have definitely moved on to the day by day. In the sidebar, I put a hang in there sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. because I was having a lot of stress this week, and so I wanted a little positive reminder there. And then on Monday, I marked with a ring sticker from Planet Hannah that we were engaged for 7 months this day, which this last 7 months have flown by. Then I put in a backpack sticker to mark that it was 1 week until the semester started, and a yoga sticker for working out. And then I put in a laptop sticker from Carly Plans because I was working this day. I was working on all of my syllabi for my classes, just making sure those were in order because I needed to send those in soon along with office hours and things like that. Then I pulled stickers for a plan with me, so that little binder sticker is from Carly Plans as well. And then I did laundry. And then I'm going to put in a Molly getting carried away by a mosquito from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. because at some point, it was probably when I was doing laundry, I got a bunch of ankle bites on my ankle. That's what I meant to say. I'm not sure if it was mosquitoes or fleas or something, but at some point when I was outside in the evening, they got my ankle. I didn't think I was going to have to use these Itty Bitty Sticker Co. mosquito stickers as frequently as I have been, but I also have been staying out in the evenings a little bit more, so there's a reason I bought them. And then this week, like I've done the last few weeks, I'm going to put in these Parks and Rec stickers that I got off Redbubble. They actually came as like one big sticker, and I've just been chopping them up. So I'm currently watching season 4 of Parks and Recreation in the evenings, so I have trying to use mostly like season 4 icons. So like at the bottom of Monday, you'll see the Pawnee Goddesses vest. On Tuesday, I marked that my fiance went to the office to work in person this day. And then I had more of a relaxing day because I finished up my syllabus and all of that. So I have a sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. for that. I listened to a draft of our wedding Spotify playlist. So I have Molly listening to music for that. And then I filmed a plan with me and part of a haul. So I'm going to put in a gold foiled camera sticker from Planet Hannah. And on these leftover weeks, I really do try to use those square boxes because I do think they're a lot of fun, but they do take up a lot of space. So it's nice when I have a day that wasn't so busy and then I can take up a lot of space with one of those. And then I watched more Parks and Recreation that evening. So of course, for season 4, we have the Batman. If you don't know what that means, just go watch Parks and Recreation. I don't know where you can watch it at this point. I have the DVDs, so I don't stream it because I try to limit the number of streaming services we have to pay for. It adds up really quickly. Then on Wednesday, I used a gold foiled car sticker from Planet Hannah to mark again that my fiance went to the office. And then I used a save the date sticker from Papershire to mark something related to the wedding. And then I worked out again, so I have another yoga sticker or stretching sticker. I don't know if I technically do yoga. I do things like akin to yoga. I don't know. My ankle's been hurting, so I haven't been able to do like things that put a lot of pressure on it. Then I played with the cat, so I have an avocado Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. and a Play with Evie custom script from Carly Plans. And then I actually finalized and sent in my syllabi because they were due this day, so I have a laptop sticker from Carly Plans that I'm about to put in on a patterned piece of washi from the kit. Then I decided that this sticker was just a little too crooked for my liking. I am going to take a sip of my coffee because I am tired today. Coffee. Coffee is the only reason I can be a functioning college professor. It was also the only way I could be a functioning journalist. It was also the only way I could be an active participant in classes when I was in college. I'm just not a chatty person naturally. I need caffeine, unfortunately. One day somebody's going to tell me I can't have coffee anymore. I feel like that's going to happen and it's going to be a real problem. And I'm like, but capitalism, how will I participate in it? I need coffee for that. Then I filmed and edited my ThreadUp haul, which is a clothing website. So I put in Molly organizing in the closet for that. And then I voiced over a plan with me. So I have Molly on a podcast for that because it looks like what I do when I voice over plan with me's. I'm trying to like stick to a schedule for actually getting these videos out because it's the only way they're going to get out during the semester. We'll see if I stick to it. I'm thinking like pulling stickers on Sunday night and then filming either on Monday or Tuesday and then voicing over on Wednesday and then scheduling that for the next Tuesday because I'm thinking I'm going to upload Tuesdays and Thursdays now because my thought process is I never have anything to watch on Tuesdays and Thursdays because nobody uploads those days, at least not the people I follow. If you know somebody who uploads on Tuesdays and Thursdays, please let me know. I'm bored on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to fill that void with Tuesday and Thursday uploads. But we are quickly approaching a point in the semester where I might only upload once a week, just FYI, because I'm busy. Then at the end of Wednesday, I found out I got another raise, which was exciting until I learned that we were trying to negotiate for a higher raise than that, like literally 1 percentage point more, and they said no. And then they gave all the administrators like a 25% raise. Okay? We're talking a lot about college student loans and tuition and all of this stuff, and I'm not necessarily against forgiving loans. But I also think it's kind of messed up that I got a very teensy little raise and I teach, and the top people at our university who have not really had to bear the brunt of everything from the last couple of years, they got like literally $100,000 more a year in 1 year. I don't know. That just seems a little weird to me, but what do I know? I just teach. I marked with the suit shopping sticker from the Once More with Love wedding sticker sheet that my fiance was trying on his wedding suit this evening. He bought the pants a while back, but the suit jacket he bought didn't fit, so he had to order a different one, and that came in this day, and he was trying it on. Then I watched Junior Great British Bake Off on Netflix because that got released on Netflix, so I used a little TV sticker from Planet Hannah for that. Thursday, I had very few things to mark because most of the day was spent like going to campus and printing a bunch of stuff. So I used a Sweet Ava's paper cat in like a little file folder because I had to file all of my stuff for my classes. And then I put in a checklist from the kit to mark that I was printing my syllabi. Well, actually, one of my department admin people helped me out with that because there was a power outage, I guess, the week before, and so the computer wasn't connecting correctly. So shout out to office staff at universities. They make things happen for sure. And then I was just prepping day one and setting up Canvas and all of that fun stuff. Then I went to Target. My fiance needed some cough drops. He was working, of course, so he couldn't go. And then I picked up some decorations for my office because last semester my office mate, so we share offices at my university when you're part-time faculty, and she left kind of suddenly last semester and took all the decorations, of course. And so my office has been kind of bare. So I picked up a couple of things, and then I watched more Parks and Rec at the end of the day. So not a lot going on Thursday, but everything took a bit of time. Friday was my fiance's day off, so I marked that with a sticker from the kit. I used a bill due sticker from the kit to mark that I needed to pay a bill. And then I marked with a Molly loves playing football sticker that we're going to Berkeley in a couple of weeks. And then I was really anxious this day. With the wedding, I have tried to maintain the idea that like all the like froofy stuff, it does not matter that much. Like I've been pretty okay with that. Because really the most stressful part of planning a wedding for me has been the guest list and making sure that like logistics work out. This day, I did not decide, it's just like was happening and I don't know why. My brain just decided to short circuit and get really stressed about flowers suddenly. So that was cool. So I have a Molly Has Anxiety sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. and an anxious script from Carly Plans. And then under that, you can see that I marked that we had our flowers meeting with a sticker from Scribble Prints Co. from their wedding sticker sheet. So basically our venue comes with, or at least the package that we got, our venue is pretty inclusive of all the vendors. And so they include floral centerpieces and decorations for our sweetheart table. And then we could add on bouquets and all the personal flowers that the wedding party would need from there, or we could add on other stuff. We're not personally interested in spending a lot more on fresh flowers than we already are. So we were just getting quotes from them and stuff. But again, my brain was deciding to short circuit and like stress out about something that at the end of the day is not that important. Like I like flowers, but I'm okay with having not real flowers for everything because it's one day and the flowers are going to get neglected immediately after the wedding because we're going to go on our honeymoon. So we get to enjoy them exactly that one day. And I guess in photos afterwards, which like people emphasize so much, but I'm like, they're still just flowers. So anyway, I think what we have decided is to stick with what our venue is including with the centerpieces and all of that. And then we are going to try out some fake flowers for everything else. And we actually ordered some and I think it's going to be fine. But people always try to talk you out of using fake flowers, even the really nice ones. And I'm just going to challenge that because it's like, I think they look okay. I'll have to see them in person before I make my final decision if I'm going to return them or not. But I would like to enjoy my wedding flowers, especially my bouquet, longer than just the day of the wedding. That's just me. Everyone's got to make their own choices on that. But I was like worried about things coordinating too. Whatever. We'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out perfectly. Nothing's going to be perfect. That was a long story about wedding flowers. That evening, we picked up some pizza from one of our favorite local places. So I have a Sweet Ava's paper sticker for that. And then we went to Bootleggers, which is a brewery, and just hung out there for a little bit. And then we came home and started watching A New Hope because we were going to see Empire Strikes Back the next day. And we kind of fell asleep in the middle of the movie, so that's cool. That sticker's from Adorkable Stickers. She does little doodles of pop culture characters, which is really cute. Saturday, I marked that I just wanted to relax because we were going to be out late that evening. I filled in some blank spots in my planner because from last semester, if you don't know, I don't fill in my class schedule while I'm working that particular class schedule because I just don't want people to know where I am on any given day. So that meant that from last semester, I still had a lot of blank spots in my planner. So I went and filled those in now that I don't work that schedule anymore because my schedule is different every semester. I revisited our wedding decoration list. So I have some balloon stickers from Papershire for that. And then Nathan designed our cake topper this evening. It's super cute. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I will share pictures at some point, probably after the wedding, because I kind of want it to be a surprise. It's super cute though, just I guarantee it. So anyway, I have a cake sticker from Papershire, and then we went to Empire Strikes Back Live. So I have a Fox and Cactus Star Wars sticker for that, and I've already talked about the good and the bad with that experience, so we won't go into that now. Sunday, I was feeling really groggy because we stayed up super late, so I have a bed sticker from Carly Plans and a sleep in script from Carly Plans as well. We went to Trader Joe's. That sticker is from Once More with Love. And then I hatched a Togepi in Pokemon Go this day, so I have another sticker from Adorkable Stickers. For some reason, I have not been able to hatch a Togepi, even though that's a very old character in that game at this point. But this day, it finally happened. Then I pulled more stickers. We worked on our wedding venue binder that we need to complete by a month from now. So I have a couple sticker from Papershire. And then we worked on another week of our premarital counseling. So that cat couple sticker is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I ended the day by watching more Parks and Recreation. So that is the week. Little bit of a stressful week just because I feel like there's a lot to get done before the beginning of the semester, but here are the leftovers of the kit. I will probably destash these into my multicolor collection at this point because it's not so much a kit anymore. It's just like the very last remnants of the kit. But I hope you are doing well. I will talk to you next week. Bye.